What if I told you the 2025 Texas Rangers season was a roller coaster of shattered expectations, wild comebacks, and debates that split fans into camps? From their January projections to their late-season scramble for a playoff spot, the Rangers' journey has been anything but ordinary. But here's where it gets controversial. Was this truly the most disappointing season for the franchise in decades, or is it a case of unrealistic hype gone wrong? Let's dive into the drama, the stars, and the questions that keep fans and experts arguing. And this is the part most people miss. The untouchables list might not be as clear-cut as it seems. Back in January, Strong Side's Mike Piellucci and Rangers expert Jamie Newberg laid out their hopes for the season. Fast forward to now, and the team is clinging to a wild card spot, just 1.5 games back. With the season nearing its end, the two reconvene to dissect the season's highs and lows, debate which players are non-negotiables for the future, and speculate on who might rise in 2026. Mike Piellucci, Jamie, you've called 2025 the most disappointing Rangers season of your 50 years of fandom. Let's unpack that. The team had a stacked rotation, including Jacob deGrom and Nathan Eovaldi, and a revamped lineup. Yet here we are, fighting for relevance. Has their recent surge softened your stance? Jamie Newberg. It's a mix of pride and frustration. On paper, Texas had everything. A healthy rotation, a deep bullpen, and star power. But the gap between expectations and reality has been brutal. Even with deGrom's historic Mike Piellucci, let's talk about Wyatt Langford. His second-half stats, 250, 372, 439, with a 129 WRC+, a metric that measures offensive value regardless of ballpark factors. Prove he's the team's best hitter after Corey Seager, and in August, he hit 287, 424, 521, with a 164 WRC+. That's MVP-level production. Could he be the best homegrown position player since Mark Teixeira? Jamie Newberg. I'll say it. Langford is just scratching the surface. At 23, he's already showing elite plate discipline, 17.8% walk rate, and defensive versatility in both left and center field. His mechanics are refining daily, and his confidence is palpable. Sure, his arm slot isn't ideal for an outfielder, but his athleticism and decision-making more than make up for it. This isn't just a hot streak. It's the emergence of a star. What about the untouchables list? You mentioned Seager, Eovaldi, Sebastian Walcott, and Langford. Any surprises? Jamie Newberg. Those four are non-negotiables. But here's the twist. deGrom's future is a ticking time bomb. His contract, $75 million over 2 years with a $30 million club option in 2028, makes him valuable. But his age, 37, and elbow history raise questions. Is his 2.00 ERA sustainable, or is he holding back to stay healthy? Teams might start doubting his ceiling next year. Should the Rangers lock him up, or would a trade make sense? Mike Piellucci, that's the million-dollar question. Eovaldi's $53 million deal is cheaper, but his mentorship value to young pitchers like Jack Leiter can't be ignored. deGrom's ceiling is higher, but his floor is riskier. It's a classic dilemma. Short-term gain versus long-term stability. Jamie Newberg. Exactly, and here's another angle. What about Evan Carter? His potential is sky high, but his production hasn't matched yet. Is it time to bench him or give him more leash? Mike Piellucci. I'd also keep an eye on Jake Burger and Jock Peterson. Burger's strikeout rate is at a career low, but his plate discipline, 3.1% walk rate, is concerning. Peterson's power is still there, but his luck and his ability to beat out infield hits needs to improve. Jamie Newberg, and don't forget Alejandro Osuna and Cody Freeman. Osuna needs to play every day to prove he belongs, while Freeman's bench contributions have been critical. The bullpen? Cole Winn has shown promise, but needs to refine his command. Mike Piellucci. Finally, can Jacob Latz become a rotation mainstay in 2026? And will Corey Seager stay healthy enough to carry the team? Jamie Newberg. We'll have answers soon. For now, the Rangers are still in the playoff hunt, and that's what matters. Even with 18.2% odds, they've proven they can defy expectations. The big question: do you agree with the untouchables list? Or would you move the needle on deGrom? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's settle this debate once and for all.